Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. I'm Raven and I'm in Arundel, home, in my hometown, a small place called Netherlands. And we are going to do, Scorpio, your general read, which with the cards, they will decide whether the read is more directed towards career, love, what else is important in life? Let's have everything, sex, drugs, rock and roll. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay.
Har du någon passord på PC när du ska in där?
Ola. Nej. Okay. So let's get started. Just have to focus a little bit. Generality for Scorpio. Generality for Scorpio. Please, Great Spirit, show me the general energy for Scorpio in love, career, money. Oh yeah, the health thing, that is also kind of important, isn't it? So money, career, health, happiness. Show me. Vis meg de kortene som er viktige for å se. Vis meg de kortene som er viktige at vi får se. So what I will do now, I will do the type where I keep shuffling until the cards fall out. Sometimes I feel that one card need a small helper or even 2-3 helpers in order to create a wider dynamics for the question that we ask for. So I will keep on shuffling, and if it is very quiet, I'll find a way to pull the card out. So we're going to do a Celt style. Show me the significator. Present for me the significator, Great Spirit. Present for us the significator. Here we already have one. Present for me the significator. Present for me the significator. Here we have another one. So when it's a little cheap like that, it's not like falling out 15 cards, then I think maximum 5 is enough, minimum 3, something in between. We will see what I feel. Show me the significator, and we have 2 more, and we have a split. Let's see. Okay, so we have already quite the line. I'll shuffle the camera a small length back. This is what is so great with this place, because the table is like never ending long, never ending. It's like I need a microphone in order for someone else to the end of the table to hear me. Okay. My stepfather is fixing my computer in the background and wishing him good luck. It's like I don't know, my computer is like a 67 Mustang model, isn't it? So it's quite worth the try. Where did this come from? Did I pop on? Really? You didn't give me that long of a ride, did you? Fine. Join the ride. So in the splits here, we have Justice in reverse, Injustice. Okay. karmic and just something really shitty has been done. And for those who did it, karma is served. And who do you know is here? The devil. I won't sleep tonight. So this card, I don't know what happened, but we will have a look at those. Have a look at them all. So, Jack of Coins. What do you know? Capricorn, Jack of Coins in reversed. I refuse. I do not want. I am not absent. I am not here. I will not wait. I will not wait for my soulmate, my friend over many years, or the person I am close to. The person that I'm close to is independent and they seem to be good on their own, and frankly I feel slightly, what can I say, a little oh my god, yeah, the words I tend to forget these days. I feel intimidated by the power they possess. There is a strong connection between you two. So there is one here who really would love to have a small conversation about this. Why are you not picking up my call? Or why are you withdrawing? Why don't you want to talk to me? What is going on? Pages, they are very young at mine or in age. And if they also are broke, someone's going to be a sugar daddy, or the other way around. Never know. And yeah, that feels really, really good. Playboy Diary called. So yeah. Yes. Okay, so what is this argue? What is this argue? Actually, I feel, well, I'm not even sure the argument has taken place yet, but it's in the air. It's in the air. I'm not gonna wait for you. I don't care if you're my soulmate. I don't care if you have buttloads of money. If you talk to me like that, or if you say such things to me, or if you choose to turn your back from me, I don't want to talk to you. So we have Leo and we have Scorpio. So the sun is here in reverse. The sun ain't shining on neither of you guys. It's not there. And let's say about that. So it ain't shining on either of you guys. Sun in reversed. And there is a lot of confusion, especially from Scorpio's side. There's a lot of confusion because the page or the jack made Scorpio feel really good about themselves with the sunshine and all that. There was a lot of passion there. There was a lot of heart. And there was a lot of grounding. So you seem to have so many, you seem to be very, what can I say? What can I say? But it was a burden. It was a burden. And there could have been at least more than one confrontation with the 10 right there. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. What is crossing you guys? What is crossing you guys? What is crossing my Scorpios and their individual and that person? What is crossing you guys? What is crossing you guys? Show me, Great Spirit. I'm asking you. Please tell me what is crossing Scorpio's person. What is Scorpio? What is Scorpio crossed by? What is crossing Scorpio and their individual? So, in the bottom we have 7 of spades, but it's reversed. So, whatever game someone played, the game is over. So it seems to me, because they're falling beside each other, the Capricorn chick and the juggler. So she seemed to have maybe a coin, and she might have, since last time we met them, that this individual now have 2 coins. Have 2 coins and they juggle them. There is this woman who channeled twin flame energy. She claims, she says that to her, the 2 coins is twin flame energy. That's very esoteric, and I would need more time, because if I'm going to start thinking about that, this read will take forever, which could be cool, but well, forever is forever. So seems to me that you both agree on one thing, and that is to keep your money close and to create a stable foundation. And this is something I believe you both are waiting for. That was a very long thing crossing you, honey. Yeah, so it seems to me that whatever temptation that was in the between of you, the distance or the time could have literally eliminated the thought of each other that there is something else in your life which is more important now, but there's still love, there is still this, there is still that, but there is not this obsessive behavior anymore. As here, it seems to me that the situation you were in came to an end, which is not unusual. I already gave you 1 person read today, Scorpio, but there are many Scorpios and there are many fishes in the sea, so you know, I could do 10 your person Scorpio reads in one day, and number 1 did resonate, but number 7 did, you know. We are still, there was a very, very long row on the what's really in your way. Now the star is not in your way. She's here to heal the situation. She's actually a rebel of nature, and she has the power to heal, and the water that she's working with is glittering stars and jewel, and people look up to this person. She's the star, she's elevated in the heavens. Now what is she doing here? Well, she says, you know what? I feel a little bit left out in the cold, despite the fact what I can do. Or it could be the other way around, that, you know, I am the star, So actually it's not, I mixed them, it's not 5 of coins, it's 5 of, I mix the colors, so I confuse the brain a little bit. But she's here, she's someone who is famous, she's someone people love, also not just because of her beauty and independence and her ability to speak her mind. She's strong, she's so many things, and yet there is grief in the situation. There's a lot of grief, tears. Was it worth it to wait until you have your foundation? In that case, I can tell you this much. I'm in my 40s and I still have no foundation. I still travel the world. And today, I am so lucky that I'm waking up in the Kingdom of Norway. And wow, do I feel fucking great about it. So wonderful to, I don't know how long the great feeling of greatness will last, maybe, but it's so quiet here and the air is so wonderful. So yes, I'm visiting my own country, what do you know. Now, 8 of Wands in reversed. So there's not going to be any news. It is completely silent between you guys. It's like finito. Can't hear you, can't see you, don't care. It's like a game, like who care the least? I'd say on behalf of our Scorpios, dear cross-watcher, whoever you are, you win. You care the least. Right. Now, what happened in the past? Let's check out the past. The past. But I warn you about one thing though, cross-watcher. If you are watching this and you cross-watch because you still have a little ding for Scorpio, we have our ways to find out your true feelings. And by the way, we already know and have established that you are playing games, because it's a Scorpio thing to whiff that out. We are born with a very special kind of nose. We are born in the Kingdom of Norway and we have troll DNA. You see? Okay, so the gods of Valhalla and stuff like that. Please, Great Spirit, show me the past. Show me the past of the Scorpio and this individual. What do you think? Is this take? It's like, you can take it if you want. And the universe knows that you're super curious. And they only gave us 1, no 3. Let's check, okay. So the first one, reversed, of course. There is no way I am going to travel towards Scorpio. There is no way, says Scorpio, I am going to travel towards this page. It's beneath me. Hell, am I someone's sugar mama daddy? Because I am a fucking queen. Yeah, this is the only queen I really like. Well, the few queens I really like in tarot cards. Of the queens of wands, the Aries ones, here she is actually Pisces, a mixture of Aquarius. And so she's very, very, very different. She's got a lot of compassion, and she's also a rebel, and she's got a big heart, showing the green color. And you know, I am a queen, and there's no way I'm going to waste my precious limos on a page who is turning out to be stubborn, cheap, childish. We will see. Jack of Spades. And yes, of course, they are spying. I mean, they say that all Scorpio reads, they consist of a tower moment. Well, all Scorpio reads consists of tower moments and Page of Swords. I don't know what it is about Scorpios, but we tend to attract Page of Swords. And that's because it's connected to Scorpio much more than Scorpio probably would admit, but it's connected to Gemini, Aquarius, but actually here it's like Libra upside down. It's like a dark side that Libra possesses, but just like, where are we fighting? We're fighting somewhere. Well, we were fighting. It is elevated in Scorpio energy. What the hell? You're a spy and you're sneaking around and you call it an air card? It's Scorpio energy. Maybe that's Scorpio moon, whatever, but someone are spying on Scorpio. Because I see that this queen, she ain't wasting a single dime, not 1 cent, not 1 rupee on sending someone out to spy on a peasant. Just we say that. Yeah, I used to be a real dame in a former life. Let's check it out. So what's else going on here? Let's see. Well, that was reversed. Temperance. Someone here are a little bit impatient about something. There's something that Scorpio is up to. Could be the other one also. So, yeah. Could be the other one of you. And one of you are impatient. You should take more time in this. This is the first time I see Temperance as Capricorn. And, you know, I also have esoteric cards where Temperance is Scorpio. It's normally Sagittarius. Then I get hold of these cards where Temperance is Capricorn. I need to read that manual that came along with it because that's just freaky weird. But anyway, Temperance and Temperance, and Saturn is here. And I get that one of you who are checking out this read, somehow I get the concept of a bartender. Either you've been a bartender, you're dating a bartender. There is some connection between you and the concept of a bartender. And you're a really good one, whoever this is about. If you can see this picture a little bit close, you understand exactly what I mean. But it's all about temperance. It's all about pulling back some energies just a little bit to come closer, right? It's about creating balance for the soul, for the heart, for the soul, for whatever, you know. Someone missed an opportunity. And someone missed an opportunity to create a foundation in love. Something that could have lasted for a very, very long time. And someone started to take the other one for granted or become really bored. And then the foundation was lost. Let me try and just swoop the camera just a little bit. So you can see the end of the story. I'm not used to having these big, awesome tables. I feel like royalty here. Yes, I do. Let's see here. Ha! 6 of hearts, cups, whatever. And we have 6 of coins. Charity, equal give and take. So here is your past. There was an equal take, but one of you started to take the other one for granted. I believe the Queen of Wands, she, remember, it is not gender specific, but it's a lady in the picture. I'm going to refer to it as a lady, but whatever, right? But someone started to take the other one for granted. Someone started to get a little bit bored. Someone started to look in other directions. Juggling. I also see that someone started to look in other direction where other hot, sexy male/females walking around, and check them out as an opportunity with that idea that just because Queen of Wands thinks you're very hot, then the entire planet must think I'm hot. So that means I must have so many opportunities. Maybe you did. But the thing is, there's one problem. And that is the Queen of Wands in this case, although she might come out as an Aries, Pisces, Aquarius or whatever. In this read, she's a Scorpio. That means that your way of disrespecting your queen, the one that probably gave you everything you needed, well, that connection was cut. Yeah. And do you know what? I've told this story more than once to people who are complete in denial of the things they do and say. And one of the most interesting things they say is that not I forgot I said such a horrible thing, but I never said that. I never did that. And that is not my responsibility. And well, so far we have 1, 2, 3 red flags if we're going to count them. Okay. And we haven't even seen your guy / girl yet, Scorpio. That's going to be very interesting. See what kind of emotions they really could take. Do you think about this awesome queen? In this case, I think it is awesome to be a queen like that. Although I look horrible in green. Now. Shuffle they got. Shuffle they got. Let's see. We have a spinner. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a spinner or not. Someone wants to confront someone. I can tell you, I've seen this so many times that I'm asking the universe, don't you have anything more original? Dude. Yeah? Do you know what the universe does? Just out of pure fuck, the universe will say, will play the same record again. And this one, it's got a small, hack, a small, I don't know what hack is in English. Help me out. But something bulky or like a deep whatever that makes the song become really annoying, goes on repeat and shit like that. And yeah, I've been in this repeat wheel for more than once. And every time you say to the universe, thank you for teaching me such a wonderful lesson. Next time I will be more and more like this. And after some time you say, you know, there won't be next time. And you go do your shit, you become a monk, you live solitary, you live like a fucking Puritan. Do you know what the universe does? Well, puts on the same record again. Yeah, the universe. Some areas in this universe, you come to places that looks very little original, and you start to wonder whether or not you are dealing with the draconian entities that just possess the human body. Because a human can't be that boring. Show me. Seems like the universe got annoyed by my you. I have something to pickle with you. Fjärr, whatever. Okay. So someone did felt left out in the cold after all. Probably both of you. 2 5s equals a 10. Situation finished. 2 6s equals a 12. Equals a 3. Communication possible. And a possible outcome here. Show me a possible outcome. Possible outcome for the Scorpio and for the mysterious Jack pack. For the mysterious page. Peasants. Ha. Death and destruction. Here it is, just Saturn in Aquarius. What the fuck? How dare you steal our star sign? I need to have a talk with Luis Arroyo. This is rude. Since when was Aquarius death and destruction? I wonder what they did with the other Scorpio cards. You really need to talk. So, possible outcome, right? Death and destruction. Beautiful. Okay, I gotta turn you on even just a little bit more. There we are. Jesus, and I've only used like 1/3 or 1/4 of the table. So there is going to be some kind of transmutation regarding this read. I just have to check how long have we been doing. 38 minutes. 38 minutes, 38 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So death and destruction, guys. Hooray. Far better than the tower I got before I left down to the ground to somewhere down there. Possible outcome. The Emperor in reversed. Yeah, well, I didn't exactly expect a page to grow up in a week. Let's see. So, yeah, whatever. And we have the King of Swords. Boom. Someone I don't know. It says something here about that there might be some form of communication. Might be, as I said, 6 equals 12. 1 and 2 equals 3. 3 equals the house of communication. Okay. So, King of Swords, ruthless, cold. I do not possess a heart. I am not giving you. I'm not going to cut you some slack. You better talk with Queen of Wands. Perhaps she will show more mercy in your pity, little bum. Okay. I think it is time that we check out what kind of energies are outside of you. What do you think? Yeah, that is a special little thing to be outside of you, but let's check it out, okay? Soon for me, it's already bedtime. I woke up at 3 p.m. today. My mom and Ole here, they thought had to check upon me. They had to check upon my pulse. Are you alive? Of course I'm alive. I'm in Norway. I got to meet my kid yesterday. Damn. I'm not sure I can show a picture of her because she's gonna get stalkers. She looks stunning. Unbelievable stunning. I'm not saying that just because she's my offspring. She is really, really beautiful. The biggest blue eyes and the longest blonde hair and a body like a gym athlete. My God. And she came out of me and she's polite, she's kind. And I'm like, she came out of me, for God's sake. Where is the angry gothic chubby girl? No. You get a good Christian girl who is really, really hot. Okay, so let's see what is outside of you, Scorpio. Oh, by the way, my kid, she's a Scorpio too. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising. So be careful if you ever would stumble upon a picture of her and you smug your way in by saying, I know your mom. There is a cup here. Someone outside of you wants to offer you a cup of love. A cup of love. Is it your house? I always hate it when readers start singing. Then what do I do? Yeah, I feel shame. People are coming and I have to close this down. So, where is your space now? Er det noen ute på utsida, Ole, som kommer hit?
Ja, det er naboen.
Ja. Ikke noen som kommer inn hit og lager masse, for de er avbryt og gjør alt på nytt som tar dødslang tid og sånn. Okay, so I was just checking if someone came from the family. If that's the case, I would have to close down the read, which would be very sad. Now, someone wants to give you a cup of love. They're outside your circle. Maybe it's your neighbor. Maybe that's... I'll go out and I'll let him have a look at me. So... yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah. I don't know about that. They want to give you a cup of love, but they don't want to commit. Again, this there's someone in your life who's really nasty with words. They don't show any compassion at all. It's all about being logical. It's about being a man, you know, even as a female. I know a female who is really, really Aquarian, but I'd say that, you know, she might have a vagina. That's all. The rest is male. Snail mail. Okay, so what do we have here? Queen of Swords. So we have the counterpart on the side of each other, on its side of each other. Actually, they're coming out in the correct position because they are supposed to come in this direction, and then I'm turning it for you so you can see what direction they came in. So it seems to me that some of you might get a love proposition from a soulmate here. And they want to message you soon. I believe they have kept an eye on you for a long, long time. 8 of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius. And, well, if the obsession from the other one is starting to calm down and you barely feel a little ember from the connection, well, it seems like the devil wants to repeat the story again. Here you go. Woohoo, Satan, and woohoo. There you are, connected again. It's like the same story repeats itself. Not going to read the split. So, how are you feeling, Scorps? How are you feeling besides good? Because you're with me in North Scandinavia now. How do you feel? I don't even know if we are in North. Hva tror du, Ole? Er vi i Sør-Skandinavia eller Nord-Skandinavia? Eller er vi i midten?
I Skandinavia.
Ja, altså Tyskland gjelder jo ikke. Så siden vi ligger så nærme Danmark, er vi vel Sør-Skandinavia?
Ja.
Ish. Yeah. Just got confirmed from Ole here, who broke his back. I'm not laughing. He lifted my suitcase. I always try to warn people lifting my suitcase. And this time, the most embarrassing part is that the suitcase was 70% empty. Okay, so how is Scorpio doing now? I have finally decided that baggage is baggage, and we don't want a lot of baggage in our life. Okay, Scorpio, what's going on? Let's check on you, baby. Come on, my baby Scorpios. There you are. There you are. Baby Scorpios. Tiny baby eagles. What's going on? Oh, there you are. What did we talk about earlier about star hair? Huh? I can't even remember if it's there. Yeah, it was in reversed, but it's no longer in reversed. They might see you or talk to you or slander about you being a star in reversed because of, people like me, we like to look like we are Satan's children. I don't know why we think that's funny, but we do. However, in reality, we won't smack a fly, and we feel bad when we smack mosquitoes, and we, like anyone else, we cuddle kitten, we stay away from meat, and we kiss puppies. So, yeah, a star doesn't have to look like an etheric being walking around in a bridal dress with a shining crown on their head and some orbs flying around their boobs and everywhere. A star can simply be you, shining as you. And you can wear whatever you like, it's just fabric. And if it's scary, that means Happy Halloween every day. You can't have enough Halloween, my God. So some of you guys have issues detaching completely, like stop thinking. Like, the emotions are not, oh my God, I must have you now. The emotions calm down, and yet some of you have issues letting go because this one is in reversed. I can't let you go. I refuse to let you go, but I have to let you go. So at least I will pretend that I let you go, and keep telling yourself that you let them go, and in time, I'm sure it will work just fine. And finally here we have death and destruction again. Thank God. In the proper star sign of Scorpio. Anyone trying to cheat Scorpio for death and destruction, that is so low. So yeah. We feel pretty good about it, I think. But we don't, I'm not sure how you feel about secretly wanting someone to give you like a desperate attempt of trying to reach you and go down on the knee and like, you are the one for me. Here's all the roses I found in the world, and here I'm a bard. I'm going to sing you a song. Oh, kiss me. You heard my latest Instagram, one of my latest Instagram songs. So we have another ace. Yeah, we have 2 aces. So someone is peeking over the fence and they want to have fun with Scorpio. Not flags, Scorpio. And they have something to give you, something very beautiful. Now, how is Scorpio responding to that? Because this is someone completely different. This is not a page, a peasant. I'm really spitting out the words. This is not a peasant without money. I won't make fun of people not having money, because when I was in Spain now and I was crying because 20 euros, I managed to make 20 euros spawn out of the ATM machine. I started to cry. I was like, oh my God, I can afford food and a soda pop and even some snacks for Star Wars. Oh my God. It was a really serious moment. It was like a revelation. So having no money, that's a pretty shitty thing. I will never ever be, but you can live like a filthy shitty peasant, even with $1 million in your bank account. You can still live like and behave like. So in the end, it's all about the vibe, isn't it? How is Scorpio reacting to the Ace of Cups from the horny neighbor? The worst part is that my stepfather, he understands absolutely every word I say in English. Probably better than me as well. And he seems to have fun with it. Okay. Well, well, they do absolutely give you one. They absolutely do want to give you that cup, but you come up here as a Knight of Wands and you're like, no, don't like the neighbor. And you're coming out as a Star again and you're like, no, thank you, neighbor. Now, shush. So that is your answer. If the cup is from someone else, could be someone you like. Let's see. What would your response be, Scorpio Bumblebee, if it comes from someone you like? Let's say they are from a mountain area like Norway. And they have fresh air and a fresh mind. And they're kind and they're good looking. They are not, they don't drive around in a yacht or have a filthy bank account, but they have a heart of gold and they are super hot. What would the Scorpio say? Well, I'd say, let's make some magic And to be fair, let's give them a chance. Easy peasy. Now, there is one more thing we need to take a look at, Scorpios. That is challenge. We love challenges and things going into hell. And when, yeah, I even tried to fix my nails today just to impress all of you. It's like aquarium nail polish because it's like all blue with glitter, so it's like aquarium. But I don't know, I might be a female, but I'm not very good at it. So what is, yeah, honestly I'd rather be good shaving my balls. Now let's see. Oh, can you believe that as a child I wasn't talking, really? I was autistic or something. I didn't really talk. And in groups, even as a teenager, I was the one among the 20 people in a room shutting the fuck up, not talking, just observing, saying shit, over criticizing what I was saying. And I thinking, I can't say that, then I will reveal my insecurity. But now and then, in rare occasions, I would say certain things that I just did. And the jaws that would drop on the people around me, I wish I could take a picture of it. But yeah, it is in fact impossible to be, you can't take your child as Asperger or something in that direction because it never speaks. And then you put it in drama school and it turns out it speaks. And now you regret putting the child in drama school. Next step is for the ex-husband or wife to buy the kid a drum set to have on the room. Like Scorpio, pure evil kind of stuff. So the challenges for Scorpio. Challenge, let me give you the challenge there. Challenge. Hopes and fears of Scorpio. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Oh, really? Okay, you better come out or I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So hopes and fears, challenges. It's coming out in reverse as a cheesy Piscean who wants to, well, they're pretty drunk as well. It's like they come on their stupid horse, stealing my mask and like, Skål! By the way, Oh my god, boobs. My god, you have pretty boobs. Oh, your eyes are so shiny. You wanna go on pet with me? And, well, it's a challenge. It's a hope. It's fear. So, it could be a situation that is very repetitive. I know that because I'm a white woman traveling a lot in Asia. What can I say? It's a reason I carry a very large stick and it hurts. It hurts. Now, show me your strength, Scorpio. Show me your strength. Your strength. High Priestess coming out in reverse. Now, how is that a strength? It's coming out in reverse. Let's see. It could be that you can be one of the few High Priestesses who normally, like me, we shut the fuck up in most situations, but when we get to talk about something that we like to talk about, we will talk constantly without stopping for hours and hours and hours. And I'd say that be a pretty good teacher, wouldn't you say? Because that woman had lots of shit to teach you. So let's see. Just a thought, because there has to be something positive of that woman coming out in reverse, because usually she's a hag, basically. She's a very horrible hag. Someone who is blaming other people for her suffering. There's actually, regarding negativity, there's actually two different versions of her being this shitty ass pig shit. Our strength, was it our strength? Yeah, our strength is actually justice. So when you put these together, and she is in, even when she is in reverse, because she chose to go out of silence, because she's been in silence maybe her whole life, and now she chose to speak up against injustice and use her beautiful creepy skills for good, for doing something good. That is your strength, Scorpio. Pretty cool, huh? That is pretty cool. Possible outcome? Do you mind if I deliver them to you in a very underworld kind of style way? You've seen Underworld, right? I know it's been a few years, like 20 years, but still a cool movie. Or Dracula. I don't know, they don't make so many good vamp movies anymore. So, some possible outcomes for Scorpio. Scorpio, after all, you are the goths of the zodiac. You can hate it as much as you like. But then you must consider, are you really a Scorpio? Check your moon, or check your sidereal chart. Right, let's see. 4 possible outcomes. And when I say 4 possible outcomes, that is because you have the right to claim them or to say no. You visualize the situation. If there's a situation you don't want, maybe you have thoughts that are unwanted, but still they enter your mind, so you're afraid of manifesting them. I learned a technique from the group that are working with Shayana Dean, who have written this large book on the galactic history, and she's like really cool woman. I went to a group. They came to Norway to mission her stuff, and when you see something coming towards you and you don't want to manifest it, you're afraid, and your fear alone might help you manifest it, because it is with emotions that you actually manifest things. What you do is to say out no, either loud within yourself or high, and you put like a cross over it, like no, like this, and you visualize it as it breaks, and it simply disappears from your reality. Now, if you want it in your reality, please welcome it, serve it tea, feed it with positive emotions. And I am not here to teach you about manifestation. There are plenty enough of channels that do that. But since I manifested my first top job at the age of 25, actually I was 24, but since I did that by using Wayne Dyer's technique, and I read that book 3 times, How to Manifest, and I followed his program, I got the job. And after that, I have manifested things that I didn't even know it existed. So I present to you now, do you want to manifest this? Or don't you? Maybe this, or maybe all the 4 cards represents an entire scenario. Now this one is alone, but she represents 10 of coins. The fact that she's in reverse might also represent that she lacks 10 of coins, and that she is alone and depressed. Now, that kitty, that is not necessarily a situation you want. So, but now that you know my technique that I just told you, you won't fear it. Because this is an invitation for you to say, do I want that in my life? Yeah, if you want that in your life, claim it, that she is in the correct position as she is now, and claim those 10 of coins, and claim a smile on her face. Did you know you could actually do that too? So the cards being represented to you as possible outcomes are possible outcomes because you decided, not the universe alone. Now the Empress coming out in the correct position. So basically meaning you will get a higher status. You see above her, the energy is very fruitful. She carries a beautiful rose. She's basically gilded with jewelry. She's basically what you want to be in among the cards. Yeah, pretty much. especially if she's got magical powers like the High Priestess. She is a yes, isn't she? If she's a yes to you, claim it. Now, I'd say you would have a pretty easy time to claim that because you have the Wheel of Fortune beside you. That means that you might have or experience a sudden income, something that happens out of the blue, and oh, well, you know, I have money. I'm rich. Oh, they just came up, you know, from the blue, you know, whatever, right? And then the last card to claim or not to claim, it's coming out in reverse. Ha! Well, this is 4 of coins, basically. I don't know why she is depicted as like a half-naked, sexy woman in a transparent black dress. Oh, I don't know what she has to do with 4 coins, but this is 4 coins in reverse. That is a loss of money. You need to take care of the money you have. Okay? So whatever is coming in, keep it. And there might be something you have to spend your money on. If you have to, you have to. But sometimes it's a purchase. You don't have to. You can keep them in a small box, hidden somewhere in your castle. Okay, Scorpios. That will be it for today. I would love to read you. I finally opened this today. I had to get, well, you know, they got stolen. So, repurchase, basically. And when I look inside, I see that certain things are a necessity to have in your life. These are one of them. Scorpio, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining me on the channel again. And yeah, I guess this was a love read. I want to tomorrow focus perhaps more on career and health. Health is like, yeah, health. We will look at the health. I mean, I'm losing a couple of kidneys soon, but who cares, you know. But yeah, we're going to look at your health as well. If the health, your stomach, how you feel is also connected to your happiness. So there. Catch you on the flip side. Namaste.